Julian McMahon, star of Nip Tuck, Fantastic Four, and FBI Most Wanted, has died at the age of 56 after a private battle with cancer. His fans are shocked. No one knew he was sick. And now the truth about his final months is finally coming to light. This is what we now know about Julian McMahon's cancer battle and why he chose to keep it secret until the very end. On July 2nd, 2025, Julian McMahon passed away after what his wife called a valiant effort to overcome cancer. The news was confirmed by his wife, Kelly McMahon, in an emotional statement to Deadline. With an open heart, she wrote, "I wish to share with the world that my beloved husband, Julian McMahon, died peacefully this week. He loved life. He loved his family. He loved his work. And he loved his fans." She asked for privacy and encouraged everyone who found joy in Julian's work to keep finding joy in life. But the truth is, no one knew he was even sick. Julian never revealed his cancer diagnosis publicly. His wife didn't specify what type of cancer he had, or how long he had been fighting it. The last time fans saw him in public was back in March 2025, when he appeared at SXSW to promote his new film, The Surfer, a movie now forever marked as his final role. Behind the scenes, he was battling cancer while still showing up to work, still promoting, still smiling. And that tells you everything you need to know about Julian McMahon. So why didn't he say anything? Some believe Julian didn't want to be seen as the actor with cancer. He'd lived a long life in the public eye. And maybe, just maybe, he wanted to keep one final part of his life private. Others believe he didn't want to worry fans or distract from his projects. Regardless of the reason, his silence speaks volumes. He chose to fight his battle quietly, with dignity. Julian McMahon was more than just a familiar face. He was a fixture in TV and film for over 3 decades. From Profiler and Charmed, to his iconic turn as Christian Troy in Nip Tuck, a role that made him a household name. Nip Tuck ran for 6 seasons and earned 18 Emmy nominations. Julian's performance helped redefine the early 2000s TV drama era. Then came Fantastic Four, where he played Dr. Doom, the iconic villain, starring alongside Jessica Alba and Chris Evans. Even in recent years, Julian was still working. He led FBI, Most Wanted for multiple seasons, and was still taking on roles like The Residents on Netflix and The Surfer with Nicolas Cage. This wasn't someone fading away. Julian McMahon was still in the game. Julian's personal life was private, but not without headlines. He was married 3 times. First to Danny Minogue in 1994, then to Brooke Burns in 1999, with whom he shares his daughter, Madison McMahon. And finally, to Kelly McMahon in 2014. The woman who stood by him until the end, it was Kelly who broke the silence. And it's Kelly who now carries his memory forward. Julian McMahon didn't announce a final tour. He didn't go on late-night shows. He didn't ask for sympathy. Instead, he quietly gave the world one final performance, while fighting for his life behind the scenes. Now, the world is left in shock, because he meant more to us than we realized. To every fan who grew up watching Nip Tuck, to everyone who knew him as Dr. Doom, and to all the people he made smile, this one hits different. Rest in peace, Julian McMahon. You never stopped working. You never stopped giving. And you never stopped showing up, even when we didn't know how much you were carrying. This is CloutLine, where we break down the headlines that hit hardest. If Julian McMahon meant something to you, drop a comment, share a memory, or send love to his family below. We'll keep following the story if more details emerge. Until then, stay safe, stay kind, and remember, the people who seem the strongest may be fighting battles you'll never see.